The Mayor of the Kaikoura District, Craig Mackle. Good morning, Craig. Welcome to Compass FM. How are you? How's your family?
You go, Kerry. No, all good here, mate. Thank you very much for asking.
That's the one. There is some good news in the Kaikoura region. The is it a 4.5-star hotel on the shoreline there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's they've actually committed to the region. They're going ahead with that.
Yep, they're back. Cranes are all operating again, and the boys are running around there. So they're still aiming at sort of a March opening. While there's a couple of others shut around the country, they've definitely said they're not backing out of here. They realise it's going to be the hard yards for them when they do open, but they're committed to helping the community, so that's cool. Very cool.
So the guy, Les Morgan, he's he must be pretty high up in Sedema. He's wanting to get around the table and have a look at some fresh ideas that are going to be required to get some tourists to the region. Is that right?
Yep. We're there's a group of us sort of every second Tuesday get together, call it the Breakfast Club at the moment. That's because it's early, and get together at 6 o'clock in the morning and go over some things and try and come up with some ideas. And it's quite a good wee group actually.
When you have more than one
think tank, if you will.
Think tank. That's a great term. I love that term. The think tank, the brains trust of the Kaikoura region, having a cup of coffee every two weeks or so, just shooting the breeze. And it's crazy where some interesting ideas can come up. Even at breakfast meetings and that sort of thing. Can I ask you one thing? The subject in regards to Kaikoura district amalgamating with the Marlborough district, is that coming up in any of these meetings? Because the Works and Service Chair, Derek Milton, he's sort of pushing for that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been pushing for that since the 90s, I think, quite some years. In all fairness, I've stated right from the word go, if that's what it's going to take to get this community to survive, I certainly aren't going to poo-hoo it. At the moment, we're on this financial sustainability, and it's a big thing on its own. It's dealing with other councils, trying to get a partner. I mean, every now and again you hear, shared services. It's actually well beyond that. And it lends itself to amalgamation anyway, at the end of the day. It's walking hand in hand, i.e. what we're doing. It could end up that way at the end of the day, worst case scenario. We do want to keep our identity, so that's, as I say, the amalgamation is the last place I would go, but I certainly wouldn't not do it if it was the best thing.
Okay.
But we need to get done what we're doing now before we even go near that one.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough too. But it is, okay. But there are things.
Mr. Milton's well aware of what we're doing. He's well aware of what it does. It just seems to be that every time something crops up, that's the first thing he yells. Government are not interested in amalgamation, and to be fair, I've been to other councils and they're not showing any interest either, so that alone is going to be a lot of work. Okay,
so that's not going to happen tomorrow, and maybe not even...
Definitely not. Maybe they've got enough on their plate without worrying about us.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe not even in the future. It's all about getting every duck in a row that you possibly can and moving forward. Council Chief Executive Angela Oosthuizen has said in a statement that you're going to have another look at the draft annual plan to make any changes needed. It's all about having a look at everything now and coming into the new normal, isn't it?
Yeah, look, everything, we were sort of ahead of the game. Along comes COVID-19 and everything's just been, basically all the work we've done has been chucked out and you've got to redo it all. We've been thrown a curveball yet again, so yeah, you almost feel like everything you've done was in vain, but no, it's not. It's sort of, you just keep chipping away.
Absolutely, keep chipping away. I tell you what, start selling tickets to the lookout overlooking the harbour, mate. Because quite frankly, that's $1 million view up there. Gold coin donation to get up to the site overlooking the town. That'll raise a wee bit of money, mate. You'll be fine. All right.
I'd love to, but hey, you also got to take into account that we need to appreciate the things in life that are free, and that is one of them.
Oh, that's a political answer, mate. That's a politician talking. I like it.
I don't know about that.
Craig, hey, I appreciate you coming to the phone and answering a couple of questions. We do appreciate you supporting Compass, as Compass is supporting Kaikoura as much as we possibly can. So chat to you again one time real soon. How does that sound?
That sounds good. We appreciate it too. Thank you, Kerry.
Go well, Craig Mackle, Mayor of the Kaikoura District.